Hey guys, this is your final assessment for orbital motion. Remember, the learning goal is to use mathematical or computational representation, which are Kepler's and Newton's laws, to predict and explain the motion of orbiting objects in the solar system. We will be using computational. You are not going to be doing any math. For part one, you're going to use this data table to develop a model representing the planets with the sun. You need to use the information given to you to determine which object is closer or further and represent that in your model. In your model, you need to make sure you represent the objects appropriately by their mass and their distance. Please include gravitational force to show which one has more force and less force, and then be sure to label everything. Remember, you can click on Draw and choose the Draw feature to draw your model. You could also insert shapes if you prefer to do that way. If you do use the Draw feature, to leave the Draw feature, click Select and it'll take you back to your cursor. When you're finished with your model, you will answer questions 2 and 3 based on your model. For question 3, you're going to look at just planet N. I want you to look at its orbit and tell me, when is it going to be moving fast, when will it be moving slow, and then explain. For question 4 through 6, you are not using the model. They are each individual questions. Question 4, you have this image. You have to decide, is the planet A the green or the blue planet, and then explain how you know. Question 5, we're comparing Earth and Venus. I have given you their gravitational pull, so these numbers are just basically written in exponential form, which means instead of writing 22 zeros, it's written like this. It is not a multiplication problem. You could just focus on these front 2 sets of numbers. Based on this information, explain why they have different gravitational forces if their masses are similar. And then the last question, question 6, use Kepler's laws and Newton's laws of gravity to explain why the moon revolves around the Earth and not the sun. So Kepler's and Newton's laws are all the laws that we have been learning about throughout this unit. So please use those ideas and concepts to explain this phenomena.